Three, two, one, and here we go. Happy New Year.
Beat money. Beat money.
Hello, hello, hello. Yes, sir and ma'am. Happy New Year to you. If I haven't heard or you haven't heard from me, Happy New Year. 19 days in. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kaazon, and I'm in charge of the K Factor. Do not just me, but all your bloggers and information sharer and givers. Hit that like button, subscribe, share someone, and make sure your notification bell is up to date. We are sitting at 43 degrees here on the Gulf Coast on a clear night. 43 degrees, clear night here on the Gulf Coast, Pensacola, Florida, where I reside.
Beat money.
Nesto had a birthday about, 10 days ago? 3 birthdays in. Christmas of 2022, Christmas of 2023, 24, and 25. My man just spent 4 New Year's Eve and 4 New Year's Day. Man. Always, for any questions or concerns, just to say hi, you can reach me at my first name, Kaazon, at gmail.com. That'd be Kaaz as in zebra, O as in Oscar, N as in November. Kaazon at gmail.com. That'll get you right in. No begging or withholding anything. I like a nice cigar. I love a nice, rich, hot chocolate cup of coffee. I'm always down for a tea. I prefer Morocco mint this time of the year. If the tummy is kind of acting up, I want to go with something with ginger in it, like a ginger plum. I do have a job, 10 hours a day, 4 days out of the week. $, KaazonSr. That'd be $, KAAZON, capital S, little R. $, KaazonSr. If you ever feel you want to reach out, grab that old man, a cup of coffee, a nice tea, nice cigar, just to say hi, just to say attaboy, just to say, hey, listen, I like your content. Here, I'm giving you something for you to get the hell away. Stop dragging Nesto. All of that is open. $ KaazonSr. I think that'll wrap up that introduction. We'll get back to it on the end. Told me last year my introduction be too long. 5 minutes. Figure that gives you 5 minutes to get the last little bit of things you want done as you sit down and get ready to ride on the K Factor ship. Anyhow, how do you do? How's everybody doing? No further delay. I do want to go find a particular one that I was listening to earlier. Huh? Uh-oh, we getting close. By George, I think that's it right there. I believe that's I believe. Anyway, just a little quick background, little history. I walked into this subject about 6 months ago with the full understanding, as someone mentioned to me, I was 2 years behind. And I didn't argue and I didn't fight that. That was truth. I was. I saw it being flashed at me, but I didn't never dive right into it. I was following the YSL, as many bloggers. But one particular blogger, she's way more popular than I am, a long shot. More subscribers, more attention, and that would be them infamous Sylvia. I heard her say something. I'm not going to go all into depth with that particular part tonight, but all I'm going to say is I heard her put, according to her, that one of the gods took time out of their life. One of them put Sonya in Nesto's marriage. I've heard the sister use God many times. And when I come across what I call or consider them bootleg Christians, I don't know. I just have the knack to just deal with them. So I do. Nevertheless, Sonya comes into the picture. Had she just would have been Nesto's girlfriend and left it at that, I'd have kept it moving. I'd have kept it moving. Wouldn't have got no fuss out of me. I'd have kept it moving. But then it came to my attention when I walked into it. I walked into it hearing Sonya hit, hack, make fun of Nesto's wife at the time, Shirley Strawberry. Okay, that caught my attention. What got my hair standing up, Nesto said nothing to check her. So that caused me to open up a check a Negro out investigation of my own. Not about his case, but just him being in the age bracket he's in, which is close to mine. They're older than me. Him and Sonya's older than me. And we know if Shirley Strawberry's older than Nesto, and I'm telling you Nesto's older than me, we know Shirley's older than all three of us. Understand? But then I heard my man making it a point to bring up about his wife sleeping in an empty apartment on an air mattress and thought it was funny. Let me do something I don't normally. Pardon me 1 second. Son, close that door for me. Thank you. Sorry about that. Back to our regular scheduling program. Anyway, the boy was going in and saying wasn't nobody doing nothing to help him. I thought the boy was dumb and slow. I know I sat here and counted almost close to what I would have considered close to $80,000, a little shy under $100,000, that the sister, looking out for her husband, being the good wife, being the good Christian wife, doing the thing. I'm talking about if you check out Shirley's skills on the phone, very skillful, very matter of fact. Wasn't going to be talking crazy. Was going to control the conversation, even when her hubby, who's supposed to be the guru, King Kong, even when he couldn't hold it together. Well, let's dive in, because I'm always trying to get to the bottom of how. And I'm talking about at 50 something. Bruh, when we reach our 50 something, like, how in the world are you taking more trust and favor in her than her? Now, it's your business, but I'm sorry, we have to have some type of code. And I know many people in the political, amongst our brothers and sisters, speak of the word code. And this would apply. You can apply this in there. Yeah. Those of us that are married, I'm never going to sit there and act like a marriage don't have its ups and its downs. That's a marriage. I myself, I've been married 23 years. Oh, I think Actually, 24. It'll be 24 years this year. Then with my wife, this coming up year will be 26 years. We kind of grew up together. My man right here, though, broke code, broke the rules. My man got hooked up into this thing and started capping against his wife. Not only that, here's where it drowns in its sadness. Any man in their 50s that done been around, you know, god doggone well, whether we at the pool hall, the barbershop, or the domino table, understand, you do not at any moment in time in that short fuel of a relationship allow your side chick to hum, whistle, shout it out loud, ever mention your wife by name, by her position and / or title, period. And if she does, especially if you don't forewarn her, there has to be a moment in the very beginning where you straighten that out. My man decided to let this right here hit, make fun. I'm talking about, they talking about some hee ha ha. Jack this boy head up. All right, I'm ready to get into some. Let's get into some. Get into some. That's enough. I'm about to get turned up. Those of y'all done been around know how I get when I get turned. Talking to a man right here. Man gonna be sitting up there. Yeah, my wife ain't shit. And she's this, she's that, and everything. But my side chick though, I love she. Man, get your ass on out from around me then. So that's supposed to be your personal business. The very fact that you out here, your wife is your team one. Now, I heard Nesto. Let's get into this. Let's get in.
Right. It was nice. It was kind of, you know, bougie.
Oh, where was this at? Buckhead?
No, this is in Marietta Square.
Oh,
And
Marietta. You drove away to Marietta? Oh, really?
Marietta Square. It was a distance. I didn't realize it was that far until I started driving. And the menu, I looked at the menu. I was like, I won't eat anything on this menu. Like, and I don't drink, so I was like, but I wanted to see him bartend, so I was proud of that.
Are you proud of that?
I was proud of that. Yeah, I was proud of that.
Okay, that's good. What's wrong? You ain't sleep good? You like you hurting?
I don't know if I slept on my neck wrong.
Oh, that's what it was. Oh, you're sleeping on that couch.
It's a nice couch. Apparently last night I slept wrong on that bench.
Oh, okay.
I got up at what time was that? I got up at 8 o'clock this morning, I want to say, but I went to bed early because I didn't take a nap at all yesterday.
Oh, hold on. You went to bed at what time?
I went to bed like around 12 yesterday.
What time?
12.
Oh, 12. Okay. Y'all must have stayed there that long.
I left at 8.
Oh, you left there at 8.
I left 8 o'clock I left 8 o'clock.
Hold on while you get your lie straight. Hold on one second. The Real Brown Family Chronicle said, who is supposed to help him when he done nothing but use and abuse everyone? He has any type of relation. He has had any type of relationship with. I heard an old sister once tell me that it was smooth too. He said something to the effect of, I'll pick and choose who I want to be a fool of. That's number one. Number two, there's been some conversations from out of his mouth, Sonya's reaction, especially when she going, You know what I'm saying? Okay. He says he has a certain type of pencil, and his pencil puts him in a position to write in notebooks that maybe some people can't write in. And those are his. That's their conversation now. I've heard some of the sister bloggers that I've sat up in their class reference to the same thing. So if that is the case, the answer to your question, since it started off with who, I guess whoever he comes in contact with and decide to jive with him. And maybe what they're giving is one thing versus what they're getting back in return is a complete nother. And what they get back in return supersedes what they might feel like they're doing to him. I mean, allegedly, I heard somebody read out, one of them sisters put some thousands of dollars in different time periods. So yeah, so I guess whoever he jiving with, that would be my answer to that question.
At the house to go to the restaurant.
Now, I want to speed through this a little.
Wow. Damn, you that bad?
Damn, I need to take my ass and get my neck cracked.
Oh, yeah, I know. All you could do is lift that half and run some hot water on it. That's all you got to do. Yeah. Yeah, that's all you need to do. Yeah. I guess I'll get my books tomorrow. I didn't get them yesterday, so I'll probably get them tomorrow. Just to let you know that. But I'm hoping this is my last weekend here. I'm praying to God because I think I had an anxiety attack last night. I believe I did because, man, I'm just got to get up out of here. That's all. Yeah. That's it.
It'll freak you out, man.
Yeah, because it's like they want to play some games in my head. I can't let that happen because what is the conversation is just so crazy in here. And on top of that, it's a game they've been playing with me since I've been in here. So I definitely, like I said, and it'll be cold in here.
Now, I'm finna speak on something, and you may not know, but I am going to qualify myself. I know 3 court cases that I want to bring and teach and work off of. I'm gonna let this be like a court channel. Let my Kaazon's truth deal with my history, politics, genealogy, and religion. I must say, I agree with Nesto on this. Has been quite an unusual holding here. One of the amendments, I believe it's the 8th, that says no excessive bonds, bails, or bonds. 800,000 or go into a truck that was on private property, not impeding traffic, not blocking traffic. It wasn't a traffic stop. But Nesto, you made a vital mistake, though. And I heard you say it out your mouth. They asked you, no, I don't talk, period. They say I have the right to remain silent. And they figured because anything I say or do will, not that maybe, it might, they'll think about it, they'll send me a letter, I'll fill out an affidavit. No, they said it will. Anything you say or do will be held against you in a court of law. They tell you you have the right to have an attorney there with you. Because you don't speak legalese. They're trained to speak legalese. Yes. And Nesto, you should have slowed Sister Shirley down in the very beginning, my friend. If you cannot afford one, which you should have never let wifey put that type of money. Real talk, you shouldn't have did that. Because if you can't afford one, the court will provide you with. Then it goes on a little bit. If you're under the age of 18, you have the right to have your parents present, so on and so forth. Understand? You gave them permission to go in your truck. You said, when he asked you, can I go on the truck? You said, yeah, hell no. My answer to who he's jiving with is Sonya. Of course, he loves her. My man fell in love with that woman. I can't speak no clear on it. Fell in love with her. He loves she. It had to be. I can see if it was the other way around. And surely Sonya was the one who's popular and know people on a morning talk show and been in that position for many years. Even before she joined up with, I don't even really want to say his name because I do not like that dude, Steve Harvey. Act like a one, think like a man, get up out of here. Anyway,
My feet be cold, so I can't handle that cold all the time.
You don't wear socks?
Yeah, I got 3 pounds, but that don't do nothing. The air so cold in here. Yeah, I got 3 pounds. Yeah. So it's like, something be pinging at you, irritating you. That's how it is. All day long.
LEC.
So that's how it is. Yeah, but other than that, hopefully this week I'll be out. Hope to God I'll be out of here in 3 more days.
You will be. You'll be out by Friday. When is court? Wednesday? You have Wednesday and Thursday, right?
Yeah, Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah. So other than that, I'm hoping everything will be okay and I can move on with my life and keep it moving. Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, you look nice today. Your big girl choker on. Yeah, your big girl choker on.
Wear it while I can, because once my neck get hideous, I'm not going to wear stuff that's going to bring attention to my neck.
Well, you ain't got that problem, though. I don't think you'll never have that problem.
I got to look at my mother's pictures and see how her neck look.
I seen your mother's picture. She's still holding the road.
She's still holding on.
Yeah, she's holding on real good for her age. I don't even know how old she is, but I know she up there. because you're in your 50s.
She was born in 47, so would that make her 70 something?
Yeah. So
She'll be
if that's
80 in a
she'll
minute.
be 80.
She'll be 80 in 27. Yeah, in
And
27
she's
she'll be 80.
and she be out there still singing at 80 years old.
I don't know if she's singing anymore because she remember until she moved to South America.
Yeah, we moved.
A
You
person
talking
gonna
about Redulus?
quit riding on titles. That's my brother. That's my mother. That's my sister. And none of us spoke to her.
For real?
Nobody spoke.
Wow. That's a sad situation, ain't it? Yeah.
No, that's what we understand, and I feel it, and I tell people because I have two clients that's going through it now with relatives, and I tell them to quit riding on that title, because a
You
person
talking
gonna
about
keep riding.
Redulus?
Quit riding on titles. That's my brother. That's my mother. That's my sister. That's my uncle. Quit riding on the title.
That was his wife. So you do know titles. You forgot wife or husband. You left that part out, ma'am.
Thinking that a person respects, that they're related to you, and a lot of people don't respect it. So quit. And then the other person, like the one guy whose father died, and then this chick came out of nowhere, and
The people that give this type of teaching to our people need to just be set on an island by themselves. I do not like that. I do not like that. Family is all you have. That's the start. That's the beginning. Rules, order. Understand? Family. Then you branch out to the neighbors. Now the neighborhood are together, which now puts together the beginning part of a community. Not all the way though. Another lesson for another day.
and put her name on his bank account, put her name on this, put her name on that, and then said, "Oh, we're cousins." And he was like, "Cousins?" She was like, "Yeah, we're second cousins." And then the dad died, and then she took $70,000 cash out the bank, out of his father's
Wait a
bank.
minute, hold on. Nesto ain't got no business having possession of Sonya's mother or sister or daughter, granddaughter's pictures. Man, the real. Have you lost your everlasting mind? That girl is trying to make up her a family. And she wants to share everything with them. Let's keep listening.
Account.
Well, how you could
so
do that? You're not signed up to it.
Before he died, because she was the caregiver, she took his ass to the bank and put herself on everything because she knew he was dying and she knew this man had money. So the client was like to her, "How could you do this to me? I thought we were family." And I said, "That's what you said to her?" He was like, I was like, "Oh my God, are you serious?" I was like, "You better match your energy. How you gonna say that to her? She don't give a fuck about what you are to her. She want that money."
Damn, sure,
But we're
Skippy.
supposed to be cousins. I'm like, you sound stupid. I said,
Say,
that don't mean nothing to people. That don't mean shit. That don't. I said, you got people, you got mothers that steal their children. You got fathers that rape their daughters.
Shout out the phone calls from prison. That's what happens when I don't sit down with my notes. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. This content is used for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. all rights belong to their respective owners. Now back to my program.
Daughters. I said, so get off the title shit. Get off it.
Wow.
Killing me.
Wow. It's a cold world out there.
Oh my.
You can't see?
No, I can see.
What's the matter? Wait a minute, hold on. You can't see that close with your glasses on?
I can see when I'm far.
Oh, you see far. Oh, okay.
The
All
closer
right
it is,
then.
the blurry it is.
It's what? It's
The
a glare
closer,
in
the
here?
more blurry. The further
Oh,
you are from me, the better I can see you.
That's my constitution is over there. No, I appreciate it, the real. I appreciate it. Keep me right. Keep me right.
okay.
Remember,
So
I only need
screen.
glasses to read and see.
Yeah, I'm about the only blogger you can kind of get on to, and I'll straighten up. You know what I'm saying? Put something on par on me, boy. I ain't finna be, no. I want to get right.
Oh, so you can see over here, I'm on a screen, big screen over there, right?
Yeah, with a big
Oh,
beard
okay.
and a big afro.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, whew. Yeah. But thank you very much for coming and keeping me company and keeping my mind focused. I appreciate it. I really do. Well, every time I tell you I appreciate you, always close your eyes. Are you getting sleepy? Or are you trying to memorize what I'm saying to you? Which one is it? Are you rolling them? You can go ahead and smile. It's okay.
She's not no bad looking woman. I'll give her that. She's not bad looking.
Yeah,
Well, you
just
know,
smile.
what are friends for?
Well, I sure appreciate it, but I got a bestie right here. Yeah, a great bestie. Thank you so very much. Yeah.
Yes, I'm happy to be there for you in your time of need.
Well, I sure appreciate it because guess what? I need it the most right now. If I ain't need it no other time, I need it right now. And I definitely, you're right. I'm getting old as a motherfucker. My patience is very, very short with the kids in here. Yeah,
I
very,
would have been
very
freaked
short.
out. Look, I would have been freaked
Yeah,
out in there. They'd have
yeah.
been put me in solitary. Like, okay, you need to get away from these people. Yeah, I'm gonna kill somebody in here.
Oh, yeah, I ain't got that part now. I ain't.
Strangle the shit
Yeah,
out
it
of
just to
somebody.
me it's just amazing how the maturity level. That's all.
It was
Maturity
just
level.
raised wrong. They were
Yeah,
half-ass raised, and then you got the
yeah.
music and the society, and it's just a lot that
Say my volume is a little low. All right, we'll see what that brings us. My bar hitting pretty good over here. Put up a little. There we go. We'll see what we have.
plays a part in why people are so fucked up.
Yeah. I see
And
your
they got
face
this.
fattening. You got
See my
what?
what?
Your
I said they
face
got a.
fattening up. Your face is fattening up.
Man, I gained some weight. I got to step on a scale. I feel like I'm 105.
Well,
I
I tell
felt
you
really
what
sick
then.
yesterday.
You did you?
I felt really sick yesterday.
Oh, okay. Okay, well that's good if you feel like you okay then. What kind of dance is that? Your Mojo Feel Good dance?
Earl Flynn, showing your
Okay, can
age.
you dance or you just still? Which one is it?
I can dance. I can
Oh, okay.
dance. Yeah, I
Okay.
used to
Me
roller
too.
skate with rhythm.
That you can what?
I said I used to roller skate with rhythm. I could dance.
Me too. I couldn't rap, but I could dance. And finalized it right there where Nesto at in the ATL. Yeek. That's YEEK. Yeek will never die. If you know, you know.
I can
Okay.
dance real good. Can't you tell?
Yeah, I can. But I could tell your face done fatten it up real good. I mean, not fat like, but you know, it's normal. Yeah. Yeah, you don't look sick. You don't look tired. You don't look like you just, yeah, you ain't got none of that going on. Yeah, you look way better. You can tell the 8 months I haven't seen with 9 months.
Hey, listen, tell that girl to fall back now. I'm about to change my statement I made a while ago. Tell her to fall back now.
Damn near a year. So
June.
can you believe I've been
June.
can you believe I've been here almost a year? Shit crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. That is crazy.
Yeah. Well, you feel bad, don't you? No,
I
you
just
just
need
still.
somebody. I gotta call somebody with some big hands to choke my neck around. Like I feel like I need to be yoked.
Well, you'll be all right. You going home tomorrow. What time you go home tomorrow?
I leave at 10. I'll be at work by 12. 1 o'clock.
Okay.
Let's say 1
Yeah.
o'clock.
Wait till you get home. Let your sister put her hands on you and get you back right.
Yeah. Forgot Trisha. Trisha know how to do that.
Yeah, it ain't costing you a dime, so you
Like
good.
Trisha, can you rap? No, but she's fucked up from all them falls. She gotta get surgery on her shoulder.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she don't even work anymore. I can't use her. I gotta find somebody else with some arms, some hands.
But she still work her job though, don't she?
Still look black, huh?
Not as bad. No.
She do she does computer work.
Okay, so she can use
She
can use both her hands.
Yeah, but that's no pressure when you're on a keyboard.
You know what that sounds like? That sounds like a little goddamn junior high school person. Listen, most Doug, just tell him you don't want to tell him what kind of work she do. Just about 90% of people that work in one capacity or the other are dealing with a computer. He does computer work. Hell.
She just types. She just puts in.
You say she got to have surgery on her arm.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. She must have knocked out of place or something.
On her shoulder. No, she got to have surgery on her shoulder. Look, I got bags.
Oh. Yeah, right here on the bottom right here. That's because you ain't sleeping.
I woke up too early. I'm taking a nap.
You woke up what?
Hey, you just don't know. She be on the phone till 4 o'clock in the morning. She be creeping. Nesto.
What time did you wake up?
8 o'clock.
Ask her, where did she wake up at? That's supposed to be your follow-up question.
Oh. Okay. I'm just looking to see the pill call line. Look at the pill call line. Yeah.
So go get your drugs. Your arm shaking. What's wrong with you? Why are you shaking?
Oh, because I'm shaking. What the hell?
Doing this. Are you okay?
Man.
You need to come home.
Oh. Yeah, man. Yeah, this is true.
Your brother responded. He responded yesterday.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
He said kicking in, I'm out of town.
He just said just checking. That's all he said. He said just checking. He didn't say, anything more than that.
That's good. So is everything in your life moving pretty swell and smooth right now?
My life is at a standstill right now.
Damn, look how you look.
I gotta figure out something. April will be here, and I have to figure out something. But I'm going to the camping world today to look at an RV.
Hold on. I'm gonna try to run over here real fast. Take about 2 minutes, cause I gotta get the pills. I'm waiting till he go. Keep talking though. Keep talking.
He look like on your mark.
Go get your pills.
I am. I'm finna
get set.
Get it now. Just keep talking, cause I don't run my time. My time is precious on this thing. There's one more guy in front of me. Yeah.
One more guy.
Yeah, one more guy.
Like, can you bring me my drugs? You gotta swallow them.
Yeah, you gotta swallow them because these guys don't do right.
Did I mention shout out the phone calls from prison? If I didn't, shout out the phone calls from prison.
So I'm in front of them.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, they don't do
Who
right.
wants some medicine from somebody else's mouth?
Man, these niggas is nasty as hell. You have no clue. Look at man, these guys be following each other around and shit, making coffee for each other. What kind of shit is that? I ain't making no coffee for no motherfucking man.
Practically dating. They make coffee in
Man,
there?
man, what it is. It's in a sack. They sell it to you on the store in the sack, and then they get the hot water from the sink. So I try to not to. I try to drink the ice that they come from.
That
They
water's
bring
not
ice in
good.
here. Yeah, so I try to just put the ice in the cup, and then let it melt like this, like this. So I let it melt down, and then I drink it like that.
Iced coffee. Family. Remember when I told y'all $ KaazonSr? You ever want to get me a cup of coffee? Trust me. I want mine hot. Goddamn iced coffee.
Yeah, because when the toilet flush, hold on.
Anyway, Sonya, while he gone, let us talk to you for a minute. What was going on in your life there? This is March the 5th, 2023. Can you hear me? Had you finished destroying everything or not quite yet? Stay with us now.
Hello? You there? Okay. Go ahead,
You
talk.
take your
I'm
pills?
listening. Yeah.
Okay, that was
Drink your medicine. Oh man.
Yeah, that's right. That's okay. All right, go ahead.
Well, how are you doing in there? Because you know you used to live in that lifestyle. I mean, are you
What?
okay?
Say that again.
I said, how are you doing? You know you used to live in that lifestyle.
I just too
Why that boy, country boy?
be to myself. Shit, ain't nothing to talk about. What we talking about? I don't got nothing to talk about. I
You
ain't
used
got
to live in that
man.
lifestyle.
The way I guess what? That lifestyle I gotta be on hold right now. Yeah, I got to start all over. Yeah,
Why do you
but I
feel
guess
that?
because well,
Looks like a leather love TKO.
I feel like that.
You feel
First
like
of
you have to
all,
start all over. You're gonna get all your stuff back, first of all.
yeah, I know I'm gonna get all that bad, but I watched IndyCar was on TV this morning, so they showed the race on. Yeah, so that was good for me. You know what I'm saying? I do like that.
All right, Brown. I'm gonna let this play for a minute. I'm gonna dive in and see if I can't figure out why I'm so low. My bars look okay up here. Well, let me go take a look. Y'all continue on.
And that's a difference between NASCAR and Indy. NASCAR and Indy, it's a way big difference. So what I'm finna say is that, huh?
Bougie.
What you say, pretty lips? What you say, pretty lips?
Bougie. Go ahead.
No, that ain't got nothing to do with that. That ain't got to do with that. That ain't got nothing to do with that. Hey, I'm so glad you're my friend. You're so pretty. It's a pretty woman to look at. Thank you so very much. That's a delightful taste. Yes, it is. Yeah. So I guess you know what you got going on. You'll be fine. Yeah.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, you're gonna be wonderful. Shit. Damn. You're like somebody knock a sledgehammer to your neck.
My neck. I slept
Yeah,
wrong
but
on it.
hey, you run that hot water and that thing, you'll feel so much better. Yeah, because that's what
My
I have
hair
to
will
do.
throw up in the back.
Well, who cares? You going home anyway.
I'm not going home. I'm going out today. I'm a run the streets today.
Okay, so what you say you're going to see your RV today?
I'm gonna look at our RV today. I have a 3:00 appointment. Katie was supposed to come, but she didn't want to get out the bed.
Oh, you going by yourself?
Yeah, I'm going by myself. I went last time
What?
by myself.
Oh, you did?
I gotta go by. Tomas left his credit card at the restaurant last night, so I gotta go by and pick his credit card up. And then I'm
Okay.
going to the camping world, and then I'm gonna go to the store and buy him some T-shirts.
Okay.
I made him
It's
throw away
all,
all his other shirts.
I know where you're going. It's off 575, right off the expressway. You'll see it. So
I've
I
been there
know
before,
exactly where you're. You've been there
but
before?
I was looking at other things. Yeah, I went there like a year ago.
Okay. Okay. So you go in there and you're going to look and see what you were looking at. So what kind you looking at?
B class. I'm looking at a B class.
A B class. Talking about with the truck in the front. You want the
No, B
truck in the
class is the
front.
van. No, B class is the van.
Oh, you're gonna look at a van.
Yeah, they got B
Oh,
class vans there. I just want to be inside of it and see if it's something I need to keep looking at, or do I need to move on to something else?
I think you need to move on to something else. I really do, cause them vans is them vans. It just, to me, the tires wear out real fast on them. You know what I'm saying?
But it's cheaper to replace them than a bigger vehicle. I'm gonna look at that, and I'm gonna look at an A class.
Okay, okay, okay. Can you drive a? Oh, that's right. You can drive U-Hauls, big U-Hauls. I forgot who I'm talking to a little bit. I'm sorry.
I grew up driving dump trucks. What are you talking about?
Yeah, dump truck.
Yeah, I
Man,
used to
come on.
drive dump trucks. My
For
dad was in
who?
construction. My dad.
You used to drive a dump truck?
Yeah, I know how to drive
You know
dump
how to
trucks.
hold. You know how to drive a stick shift dump truck.
With the raised clip on it. You know how they had that little red button with the clip that you
You
raise
talk.
up?
Oh, what you talking about? So you could drive 18-wheeler?
I've never driven an 18-wheeler. That's what I wanted to do when I was a kid. I wanted to be a semi-truck driver. But then they said
Really?
it get hemorrhoids, and then I was like, never mind, I'll do something else. Then I wanted to be a cop.
Hold on. Who
Then
told
I
you
was
that?
like,
Who told you?
that was back
Come
when
on.
I was young. That was just rumors and stuff. And so I was like, I don't want to do that. I'll do something different.
Oh, because you're driving a whole lot. That's what it is.
That's what they said. So I was only 17 at the time when I heard this. So I changed my mind. I was like, okay, I'll do this. Then I got pregnant and had to change that.
Okay, you went through them phases. You went through your phase.
I still never wanted to know. I still like never pinpointed this is what I want to do. I kind of just fell into how I do stuff. I never had like you have a passion for something, and this is what I like, and this is what I want to do. Okay, so Tomas told me he wanted to be what do you call those things? Comic book writer. That's what he wanted to do. He
Oh,
wanted to be a
really?
comic
Really?
book writer. Because he had some art stuff, and he was drawing, and I'm like, why are you drawing? So now so he told me yesterday, he was like, I want to be a comic book writer. And I was like, is there any money in that?
Yeah, there's a lot of money in that. That's what these grown boys are always talking about in here, playing games and shit. I said, how y'all wrestling nigga? I'm saying to myself, why y'all want to sit here and play games when y'all get home, sit on the couch and play games? What are you sticking them lips out for? Yeah. So your friends still line that, staying with you till you write his book? You got to stand with you writing his book.
Who's staying with me writing a book? Oh, Mello never stayed with me. He was just in Miami. He was staying somewhere else. No, he's back down here. He got a house by the airport. Yeah, he was over at his relative's house. She just was out of town until that day that I picked him up. Then I dropped him off to them.
Oh, I got you. Okay, so he ain't finished with his book either.
He's writing. No, his book is done. He's writing a TV or a movie.
Oh,
He's writing a screenplay for a movie.
So he got somebody to pick that up?
He got people. He's shopping people, but he doesn't want to do Zeus because they're ratchet. He don't want to go to a ratchet situation.
Oh, okay, I got you. I understand. I got you. Damn, you gonna get you a nap before you get? Oh no, you got to get the rolling and going. Yeah.
I'm not doing a nap.
You gonna shoot your video of yourself in your RV today?
You can't get it.
No, I can't get it, but you can look at it yourself and see this is what I used to do when I want something. I look and see if that fit me or not. Make sure it fit me or not. That's all.
Oh, yeah.
Turn your face around. Let me make sure you ain't getting them goddamn them crawly. Okay then. Still got a nice looking face on you. Good. Ain't nobody slobbing on you. I definitely see that going on.
Did you say nobody slob? Did you say slobbing on me?
Yeah, ain't nobody slobbing you, so that's a good thing. That's good. You know, people they
Had
try
your
to
dog yesterday?
mark their territory and shit back in the 80s. Yeah. Mhm.
No, my problem is I need to get un unavailable. That's what I need to
Oh,
do.
that's your problem. Oh,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The move-in kill.
Yeah,
yeah.
because I've been
That
emotionally
been.
unavailable. So I gotta
Oh,
if I wasn't
Go sit your ass up. Sit up.
unavailable
Thank
emotionally,
you.
I'd be
Ah, no, sit up.
able to do things. But because
okay.
I feel like I'm not available emotionally, you know. So that's okay. You get out this week. I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do.
Oh, excuse me. I think I'm gonna get this shit braided up.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh man, with
Nesto wasn't studying none of that. You know why? Nesto knew it was very important. Yeah, fine. Bump the YouTube world and bloggers and the commenters and whatnot. Nesto knew because he tried to tell her at one time he can't be just talking all willy-nilly with her on this phone. The best, and I'm not offering this up for somebody to go out there and get married and then turn up, do something crazy. But anybody with common sense know the best character witness you can have is even better than mama. It is your spouse. Your spouse. Your marriage. Boy, you in the state of Georgia. I know a brother that was in the state of Georgia. The girl told him to leave. He left. She went down and filed abandonment charges, and they locked brother up. You're in the South. You ain't up in Chicago and New Jersey where I'm from. And but no, sir, you in the South. And then you got the Chia Peck over here trying to tell you about her feelings and her emotions. I'll make you cry sometime.
braids is really awesome.
Is it really?
Oh yeah, sagging braids, all that shit. Yeah, that's
No, I ain't doing. I don't do all that. Don't you worry about that part. I don't do all that. Yeah. Look how long this
hmm
shit done got. I can sit back like a white boy now.
Let me see your
I got,
bangs. Do your bangs. Oh shit, he got bangs.
that shit
he got,
crazy, ain't it?
he
So long
got
as my shit
bangs.
ever been. No, I take that back. I did have a Jerry curl. I did have a Jerry curl back in the day. Yeah.
Who got the
That was.
pictures?
You know what? I got to find them. I think my youngest daughter got them. Yeah, I think I gave her my book.
Hey, Brown, she might as well send him her family pictures. She surely want his minus the ones with him with Shirley. She told him she got sick of looking at that. The rest of it, she'll take. And you're right. Your spouse is your number one character witness. Okay, I'll go in a little tad deeper. If your spouse know in the back of her or his mind that you a hot mess and they sick of you, they might get up there and tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help them one of those gods I showed you earlier.
She might have 'em. Yep. Ain't no telling.
OMG.
Yeah. Yeah,
So you
sure
gotta
right
have
about that.
your residence and all that shit ready for when you get out this week.
Yeah, I'm ready for everything. I just don't see what's gonna go down. I'm ready. I'm ready. I just wanted to get out here and get myself cleaned up. That's all.
Make
All
sure
right. Well, I love you very much. I'll make sure I know it's ugly to you. I know you don't like all that old man stuff. We know that.
I mean,
It's what?
it's cool. Oh my gosh, no, no. I just feel like Papa. That's
Yeah.
Papa. Do me a favor,
Yeah.
just call me in like a half an hour or so.
All right. Well, I love you very much. Thank you for. Let me see you smile, cause you're just looking like I'm. I hope this is my last time coming over here. That's how you looking. That's
Right?
how. That's just.
Hopefully
That's
this.
how you look. But you're feeling out real good. Okay, I got 13 minutes. Okay, I love you very much. I got 13
You got
seconds.
30. You got 8
You
seconds.
got
5,
13
4,
seconds.
3.
No, buddy. Let me show y'all this. He waving a hand. He always want her to stand up.
Huh?
She already told him she got
You
in
so
All right.
trouble. Her ass was scared, bro. They got on her ass about standing up, jumping in front of that camera. She told you that too. You trying to get her up in there. All right, let me move on a little further. Move on a little bit further. It was something else I wanted to tag into. Yeah, I think it was a February. Oh, I know one other one I wanted to. 1 second. It was. I just saw it. Here we go.
Here, it's not the same. You didn't do what they're claiming you did. I don't know if they did what they did or.
Back this up.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah, I had to catch myself, catch my brain, Sorry. Yeah, catch myself. I could just spaz out yesterday after I saw that on the news yesterday.
Don't compare things to your case.
I know it. It just
It's
told me.
hard not to, but I don't compare. It's not the same. You didn't do what they're claiming you did. I don't know if they did what they did or not, because
No, I
sometimes
understand.
people get charged right, and they don't do it, and sometimes they do it. So
Yeah. Yeah, I just saw that same DA on there. That same lady who was in there for that preliminary.
mhm.
That would throw me all the way off. Yeah. So, yeah. So
I
how's it
sent
going? How's life
I
going?
sent you an article of Shirley. She got a new contract.
Who?
Your wife.
She got a new contract.
Yep. They have a new contract, 5 years, $5 million.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
That was good. You know, when bad news come, good news come. That's how it goes.
Well, let me explain something to you. That contract came because of all this drama. That
I
drama,
know.
it made more money for them.
I know. They got
Yeah.
more eyes on the show.
Yeah. So I'm the one for. I'm the one there.
Mhm.
You see all that. I'm glad you see what I was trying to say.
I know.
That
They got
made
more eyes on the show because they, like I said, every day a new story on YouTube.
Yeah. So that's
And
why
it's such an exhausting story. I'm like, what else? But they just recycling the last person,
and that's why they're trying to separate, because they told them to separate because they think I'm gonna come back out and then get that. You understand what I'm saying?
This is what I don't understand. When Steve went on and talked about Marjorie and spoke highly, and she's so this, that, and the other. Shirley could have said the same for you. She could have spoke on what she knew. What type of person he was, regardless of what they're saying about him.
But they didn't because
Because what's gonna happen? You get found out, get all of this shit is behind you. And then she'll try to say something after the fact, and it'll be like, Well, you knew him, so you knew he didn't do it. You know his character. You've been around him every day for 10 years.
I disagree with that. I don't think that's what Shirley should have did. I think you were trying to find a unique way of calling her some type of way out on the front line. But Shirley didn't never play into this. I'm going to say something to you. I'm going to bring you up. Shirley said nothing, almost like you like water or air. Next to nothing. Okay, that way won't nobody never say I got up there and said you was nothing or less than nothing. Bible. That's Bible right there. But next to nothing.
You know his character, so you know he didn't do it. So that's crazy. And then they report the news, so y'all know the police do a lot of bullshit fuckery because y'all report the news. That's part of your show. Y'all report news.
Wow.
So, you know.
Hey, man, I'm just a dead duck, ain't it, man? I just
No, it has nothing to do with you. She got that, you know, because they got more spotlight on their show.
It did
and
me.
You was the sacrifice. Because, you know, in Hollywood, somebody got to take the sacrifice.
Now, hold that right there for a second. Hold that right there for a second. I heard that before. Something real quick. Do something real quick. Oh, that's not my touch screen. Bear with me. I'm not gonna have y'all sitting here like Sylvia, just in thin air. Nobody not saying nothing. I'll talk my way through it. Hold on 1 second. Brown, I'm gonna read your thing in once. Oh, thing. Come on, man. Got this label. I heard that before. Yes, I did. I heard that before. God, dog. Why do you keep your butt? Look, thank you. Hold on 1 second here. Hit me. Bear with me. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There. Bear with me 1 second, because I heard something about that before. Oh, I really want it. So hold on 1 second. Let me move it over here to this screen where I can get jiggy. Bear with me 1 second. Yeah, I can use fingers right here. Give me 1 second here. On the subject of that sacrifice, I started feeling some type of way. I'm like, wait a minute. They do know they got a little bit more information than they sharing. I ain't lying. Give me 1 second here. I sure am. I'm gonna put this show up here. In my most southern voice. I sure live. Bear with me just a few minutes here. Right? Here, let me play something. Shirley real.
I got to start back renting. When you met me, I had my own apartment. I had a house. I had a car. I had all these things. Now I have.
I'm letting you know that's not what I'm looking for, but I am looking for something. I want to get back to that subject that Sonya having right about now, because I heard Nesto mention that, which had me kind of thinking, had Shirley thinking too. Shirley sure was. Now, if I wasn't looking for that, hold on, let me just take a deep breath, calm down, and look through my notes real quick. Not there. It would have been before that. Uh-huh. Oh, not that. Wait a minute. I gotta be getting close. Gotta be getting close. Oh no, I don't want to give up on this, but I am on a time limit. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, now I'm drawing a blank. I can't even remember. Remember him and Shirley was talking about him being a sacrifice. And Shirley told him that that was deep. You see, is it right along here? No, 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 no. Wait a minute. All right. I'm going to take 10 more seconds. So make it 20. 20 more seconds. Then I'm going to move it. I'm going to keep it moving. I've already told you what it was. But you know me. You know how we do it over here. We like it better when they say it out their own mouth. That way they won't never say nobody at the K Factor. K Factor himself ain't said nothing. Oh my goodness gracious. If I wasn't looking for that, y'all know how it go. You know how it go. And I cannot put my finger right on it. Hey, Shirley. I thought it was right around in that area time. Oh, that's making me so mad. I cannot. All right, my 20 seconds is about up. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. No, no. Gee whiz, I thought it was right in this area. Come on, Sister Shirley. We want to check. No, it was before that. Ah. I had it titled. Okay, wait a minute. Bingo.
He gonna make sure I'm good. It just I got to sit here, but something had to be let loose. It's gonna be my hand or your hand. So it looked like I had to die to let you live. That's the way I feel. You understand? You know what I'm saying? So for you to be approved and everything moves smoothly, you need to be moving smoothly, and I had to be sacrificed. That's sacrifice here.
Wow, that's really deep.
That's
Wow.
it's just
Wow.
that's what I see. I mean, think about it.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking about it now that you've said that. Now that you've said that. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what it is. That's in the Bible. That's in the Bible. I had to be sacrificed so you can get what you need to move on. So that's what it is. So I have to accept that, and I'm cool with that because I said that. If I got to die, let you do what you got to do. I'm with all. He's gonna make sure I'm good. It just I got to sit here, but something had to be let loose. It's gonna be my hand or your hand. So it looked like I had to die to let you live. That's the way I feel. You understand? You know what I'm saying? So for you to be approved and everything moves smoothly, you need to be moving smoothly, and I had to be sacrificed. That's sacrifice here.
Wow, that's really deep.
We got said she put it back on him, saying, "Wow, yeah, we all was impressed."
Deep.
That's
wow.
it's just,
Wow.
that's what I see. I mean, think about it.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking about it now that you've said that. Now that you've said that. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what it is. That's in the Bible. That's in the Bible. I had to be sacrificed so you can get what you need to move on.
I told you.
I'm just a dead duck, ain't it, man? I just
No, it has nothing to do with you. She got that, because they got more spotlight on their show.
It did because of me.
You was the sacrifice. Because, in Hollywood, somebody got to take the sacrifice.
Let all the bloggers and them know that they can add a point up under Sonya's truth. Or you know what? I like to forgot. Sonya has access to all these calls. Always did. Of course, once they came out. Sonya probably listened to this particular call, but that one came out on January the 15th. So that would have been 4 days ago in 2023. And then by October the 25th of 2023, she's telling him he was the sacrifice.
And then they report the news. So y'all know the police do a lot of bullshit fuckery. Because y'all report the news. That's part of your show. Y'all report news.
Wow.
So,
The Real Brown said Nesto was trying to implement Shirley in his scheming ways when he said he had to be the sacrifice to save her. I thought about that. She's saying died. Oh my goodness gracious almighty.
Hey man, I'm just a dead duck, ain't it, man? I just
No, it has nothing to do with you. She got that, because they got more spotlight on their show.
It did because of me.
You was the sacrifice. Because, in Hollywood, somebody got to take the sacrifice.
I was the sacrifice.
And there you have it.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what it is. That's in the Bible. That's in the Bible. I had to be sacrificed so you can get what you need to move on.
Okay. All right.
We was a sacrifice.
All right. So we good on the sacrifice. Are we all in agreement? Oh boy. I tell y'all what. If I ever, which I will, let me change that. Because I have a little skill to me. Now, I ain't gonna lie now. The other bloggers, their screens, they're set up. That stuff be beautiful. I give them their props on it, right? I'm the old rugged brother. But when I get this thing hooked up like I really, really want it, I'm gonna be able to do that. Now, we went back, we got the word sacrifice. We're all in agreement. He told it to Shirley. Shirley was impressed. She shot it back to him. Wow. Like we got said. Sonya came back and picked it up, told him, no, you're not this. You're not a dead duck or none of that. You just the sacrifice. All right.
Wow.
Wow. I know it, Nesto. Hey,
well, that's good for them.
But don't say that, brother. You called it.
That's good for them. They were sitting here telling lies, talking about they were worried about their job, this and that. They told brother that. Man, that shit is a bunch of bullshit, man. Did you call him? Did he know that?
I didn't talk to him yet. Probably no.
No, he don't know. He don't know. You see how that shit go? Wow.
There's a whole article. Yvette sent it to me.
What'd you say?
I said Yvette sent it to me.
A whole motherfucking article.
A whole article.
And you sent that, okay. So I get it probably tomorrow, the next day, Friday. It's just fucked up, man. It just got me fucked up. This shit crazy. Drama is a motherfucker, ain't it?
Drama is money.
Wow.
Drama is money. Yep.
Oh my God, I can't believe it, man. I know that got you pissed off right there.
You know,
I
I'm happy with her.
I didn't feel him on that. When I heard him tell her that I bet you that got pissed, man, that shit so soft. Like, man, I just really can't find the words. I had them earlier, but I can't get away with them on YouTube. But that's a chump response right there.
It's money. Yep.
Oh my God, I can't believe it, man. I know that got you pissed off right there.
Why would it? What? Unless you had some type of scheme or game you was about to run and Sonya was fully aware of it. Y'all were gonna stick her up. You were gonna have Sonya to pull up on her and stick her up. Why would that make Sonya mad? How about, you know what? No, go ahead.
You know, I'm happy with her because I know she's in a lot of financial woes, so that's a good thing for her. I think she's kind of devastated with the whole separation.
She's describing out your wife that you've been with, what, 8-9 years. Your side chick is breaking down your wife to you sap sucker looking mother.
I don't know. You know, she hung in there for a year, so I feel like y'all were in a good space before all of this shit happened. Because most women would run. You know, that would be they out. You know, he in jail. Up, he ain't getting out. Boom. You know. So I feel like it's devastating to both of y'all. You know, that this all happened as far as relationship wise.
Wow.
And I feel like, you know, it ain't over, so don't act like it is. You know?
You know, I done came to the conclusion I cannot stand the word wow no more. 2, I'm a bring this in another day, but I'm gonna match it up for you guys. This part gonna be held in court. Nesto said he doesn't know Charleston White. That's what he said. Who is that? I've never. I don't know him. But if I do not prove to y'all that Nesto sounds in certain times identical to Charleston White, I'm gonna prove it too. Maybe in the month of February, I'm gonna prove it.
Wow.
He's going to court. So,
Yeah, boy, they ain't call you back. He never told you that.
so he told me, he texted me today.
Wow.
She didn't respond at all, and to see if your attorney can reach out to her. Sad part to that is we don't trust either one of your attorneys to do anything you ask them to do.
Exactly.
So the one that you paid, he say one thing to you, and it's always the opposite.
Yes. Yes.
And then the other one, the court attorney, she could give 2 fucks. She's doing the bare minimum, it seems.
Wow. Don't
So,
make $5 million off of me.
$5 million in 5 years. It's a 5-year contract for $5 million. So it's $1 million a year.
Yeah. They made all that off of me. Because they just renewed that thing. They renewed it. That's what happened.
Was it time for a renewal?
No, it's not. They had like 2 years left.
Oh, wow.
That's what the fuck I'm trying to say. No, they had 3 years left. They had 3 years and a half left.
On that old contract. Well, apparently that whole nightmare of a situation was a bit.
Bro, we'd have called you off to the side. Daughter of Legend says Sonya really has arrested development. Did I read that right? Yeah. Autism development. I'm just allegedly I'm playing. I just said that. Shout out the phone calls from prison. I apologize. Let me find the play button.
Big turnaround and kind of put way more value on her career, like most drama do. That's the thing. People love drama.
I told you that though.
It washed over. I mean, in a sense, it washed over, and it put more listeners on the show because now everybody want to get to know her. So let me start listening to her every day, even though I'm still talking. People talking mad. You got people that's talking mad shit. You got some people that's sympathetic who can relate because she's in a sense playing victim because she made sure she got on there and cried.
Wow.
And
she was faking. I like to call that girl out her name. She was faking. I can't stand this. I should have never even got on to this. Hey, Nesto, you couldn't have never came next door to Alabama. You got your side chick breaking down your wife. Your side chick is telling you how, what, when, and where. Bumped it. She don't never bring up, that's good that you were married to her because I couldn't have put no $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 in behind you, sir. I couldn't have. I sure appreciate her. At least you ain't even say none of that. You talking about some damn interview. And you ain't saying nothing. Nesto. You bop head looking boy, you.
So
that's what.
Okay, I see it now. Arrested development means, see, daughter legend, man, you just like, man, you like my wife and sister and them. Man, I'm going to read it though. And I am okay. I do feel better that it was arrested. And now we finna define it. Daughter of a legend says arrested development means that a person emotional, psychological, social, or behavior growth has stopped or stalled at an early stage than what's typical, sorry, I misquoted that, than what's typical for their age. Arrested development means that a person emotional, psychological, social, or behavior growth has stopped or stalled at an early stage than what's typical for their age. We sure appreciate that, daughter of a legend. Oh, I love my chat, man. Oh, man, my people listen, I love my chat. I do. They be pulling up. The Brown said that ain't never been proven that Shirley Strawberry got a $5 million renewed contract. Shirley needs to slap Sonya with some paperwork. You know what? I think it's okay as a rumor. Remember when they were questioning Shirley about the ring and the G-Wagon and the other girl that was telling her that the woman was inquiring about the ring or the money, and Shirley didn't tell him nothing. She said, I didn't tell her you was in jail. I didn't say you wasn't. Man, Shirley, Shirley could have, look, if Shirley wanted to, Shirley could have got her $5 million. All she had to do was just take them both on at the same time and watch them just sit there and fumble.
Well, that's why they it all making sense now. So they have to get, it all makes sense now.
You would know better than me.
Yeah.
So.
That's a slick ass little soft, weak little comment. You would know better than me. You right regular always trying to tell the man about. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that anyway, kind of a little bit, but it's all right. I just I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do right now.
Hey, if y'all run into any men, I'm gonna tell you something else you do not do. You do not ever try put your head down to your side chick about something that's going on with your wife. You got to be about the most weakest man walking around Georgia. We're not even talking nothing deep. We talk about just the basic 101s and how we carry ourselves as men in the marriage. You can have some wiggle room because I'm smart, somewhat educated. But there's one language that does not lie, and that's mathematics. You could not whatsoever match up every sister from 19 to 55 years of age to a brother that's 19 to 55 of age. I did the research. I came into it blindly. I said 8 to 1. Make a long story short, the data said 11 to 1. So I get that part. What I can't let slide, you letting this woman talk about your wife, calling her by her name, her title, her position, and then 2, you have what appears to be crocodile tears coming out your eyes while you crying to your side chick about your wife allegedly getting a $5 million. You little soft like cotton ass boy, you.
You can't focus on that. You got to focus on you. That's all you got to focus on.
That's what I'm saying.
She okay. You know what I'm saying? I know in a sense you felt some type of way, but now we see. I mean, the thing of it is, money is not happiness. It's millionaires that jump out of windows.
Can I have $1 million, please? Y'all know in my political stance on my other channel, when we get going, you're gonna hear more and more over and over reparations, getting what's due. My people are going off a cliff, and they also got other people who's claiming what's really ours. They claiming it for themselves. Put that to the side, though. Put that to the side. Let me let her finish on.
All the time.
Because I can't say what I really want to say. Give me a minute. Let me see, can I water it down?
And just because a person, so just because that part has, is solid, and still, when you home at night, you look at the wall and you by yourself, you know what I'm saying, and your heart is hurting. You're not happy. So, she might be financially cool, but that doesn't mean she's good.
So what is it? Y'all want her to be good? You don't want her to be good? Sonya, I can't stand this shit with you, boy. Boy, you making me, boy. And Nesto just, you want a woman. Let me get this right, Sonya. Hold on. Let me find me a Sonya picture to put up here. Hell no, because I don't have your attention on that one. Let me try this one. No, you're already talking to somebody on that one. Let me try this one. Yeah, let me talk to this one. Cartoon Sonya. You kind of need to be, brought up to speed. Let me just say it that way. You got some nerve. And Nesto, you showing Sonya just how weak you really are.
Right.
And not saying you want her not to be good, but if you, which I fully believe that y'all had a sincerely emotional tight relationship.
We was all right. Yeah, we was all right.
Yeah.
You ain't got to explain yourself to Sonya, monkey chump. You explaining yourself to her for?
Feel like, well, you could tell by the phone conversation that y'all was good.
Yeah.
She been peeping in on them phone calls. That's how come she knew to come up with that sacrifice. She made a note of that. See, Sonya won't remember what she needs to remember, but what she want to remember, she remember. And that's sad. Miss 35 plus 10-year law experience. Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
So
I don't do all
she
that.
hurt. Yeah, she hurting. Sure, she didn't want.
And y'all acting like y'all, let me stop saying y'all. You acting like, what is she? I still don't understand. What exactly did Shirley do to you? Where you want her to hurt? She hurting. I wish Shirley would have knocked her ass out up in that goddamn courtroom if you'd have been sitting up in there. Right as she was strutting by. Man, she'd have went viral. Man, they'd have made that Will Smith and who was that? Chris. That would have just like not fell out. It would have fell into the ash can of history. And yours would have ranked up. If Sonya was sitting there on aisle number 3, which hand are you, Shirley? You left-handed or right-handed? Don't matter. Come right down the aisle, and right when she rolled them eyes, the next thing you know, they going down Martin Luther King Drive. And Martin Luther King Avenue. They going down Martin Luther King Street. Shout out to Martin Luther King. In every city, in every town, almost has a Martin Luther King something. So there you have it.
Want any of this? You know what I'm saying? She's not the cause of any of this. So it just happened. You know, the way it happened. So.
Wow.
Out of Roswell.
That shit gave me a headache like a motherfucker. Then that really gave me a.
I mean, you know what? You'll feel some type of way, but you'll be okay. But you'll feel some type of way because.
Come on up. Come out with something. Come up with something.
I get it because of where you at, and you are at rock bottom. You know what I'm saying? The only thing lower than where you at is death. That's the only thing that's lower than where you at. But you can't think that that's the direction you're going. You got to think, I'm going up from here. Bad as it looks. And it's only looking bad because their attorneys suck. That's it. You know? True evidence, you're innocent. So you have to stay with what's positive and not harbor on the negative.
Wow.
That's what you have to do. Because I haven't stopped. So I'm still, doing whatever I could do. And finessing whatever I could finesse as far as, getting you free.
I appreciate you. I really do appreciate you. It is a difficult task. It really is. It really, really is.
No, you don't.
Yeah, Nesto. What we dealing with? Around October? Yeah. Unfortunately, that's what happens. You told yourself. Your son told you. Just about everybody told you, but Sonya. She wasn't even trying. I swear that girl working for the district attorney's office. That's all I'm going to tell you.
You don't deserve what you're going through. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, daughter of a legend. Let me turn around over here. Money is everything to Nesto. She trying to tell that to the wrong person. This whole situation is Nesto's karma, especially Sonya, who has done nothing but made matters worse for him. And probably herself and her own family. Sure did. She put everybody on blast.
A perfect person.
But sure enough, Nesto. I agree with you on that, daughter. it's looking bad because he did some bad shit. It has nothing to do with the attorneys. I don't know if I'm gonna ride with that. The Real Brown Family Chronicles. I would love to know from beginning to end through the paperwork. I want to start with the first attorney that was hired by Shirley. I really, really wished I had access to find out what he or she, for that matter, did or didn't do. I mean, let's just slow down for a minute and let's just see what we're dealing with. If my number's correct, my man done had 5 or 6 attorneys. Out of them 5 or 6 he done had, I think 3 to 4 of them he paid, or Shirley paid. Let me keep it right. Shirley paid. I just wished I understood a little bit more better on the first lawyer and why he couldn't get a bond in the very beginning. I do not understand that part. And Sonya is right, which I probably won't cover it tonight. I'll probably get up because I'm off tomorrow, by the way. That's the only reason why I'm hanging out. Anyway, I would love to just know what that how much work did that very, very, very first attorney put into this before I can draw the conclusion that it's looking bad because he did some bad shit and it has nothing to do with the attorney. I think some of it did. Although I ain't gonna lie, the Real Brown Family Chronicles, if you made me prove it right now here on the spot, I couldn't pull it off because I don't have access to see what I really want to see.
But you're not a mean or foul person, you know.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Yeah. Treating people cheap, you know what I'm saying? It's what people sometimes do.
Yeah. She finna write the law in the scheme of the book on cheating by Miss Sonya. Go ahead, Sonya. Let me back that up just a tad. Okay, there we go.
But you're not a mean or foul person, you know.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Yeah. Treating people cheap, you know what I'm saying? It's what people sometimes do, and you know, you leave it at that.
I just can't believe my life is gone, and no folks.
It's not gone. It's just on a strong pole.
No. You understand what I'm saying? It's like.
I don't think. Here's the thing. You have to look at the positive. Just because a person files for divorce doesn't mean it's over. Because people get divorced and get back together.
I ain't worried about that part. I'm not.
Okay.
That's not. I'm not worried about that part. I'm not worried about that part.
That's something else I don't like. Every time she shoot her little shit line of him getting back with his wife or them thinking about each other, he goes through a lot of extra air to try to prove to her, no, it's weird. It is some alleged weirdo shit. That's the truth of it.
Okay, and
hold on. Y'all can say what you want to say. Hold on 1 second. Let me catch back up with it. It's looking no. Y'all can say what you want to say. Those attorneys told Nesto, like Judge Manning, that this was going to be a RICO. Nesto had a failure to appear, which isn't bondable. Oh, now you know what? I ain't gonna lie. Everything you wrote on line 1, 2, and 3, I don't know what was told. I don't. But now I did hear the RICO, but I can't lie. It's like they're not pushing the RICO. Not at least from my vantage point. I'm just saying. And then I did not know that Nesto had a failure to appear. If he had a failure to appear, in other words, they call it a FTA, then you get no argument out of me. It is not bondable. Get no problem. Nesto is a habitual criminal. I mean, but daughter of a legend, let's take that up for a second. Let's just say that's true. There's other people that done came through that jail. I'm just a show of it. Who are ex-cons, criminals. Bond in, trouble in, bond out. Now, I want to say so. I can't get around the Brown Family Chronicle with that FTA. See what I'm saying? I didn't know that. You see how when I learned something, it even paused me up for a second. I was not aware that he had a FTA. Now that changes my whole mind on. I still believe it was an illegal search of the truck, but he did give him permission. So I can't bring that into the court. I'm going to lose. And I know the real Brown Family Chronicle is well documented up on this. I know they are. So, yeah.
And if y'all ever get emotionally over each other and feel like, I feel like y'all are still.
Sonya, that man is not trying to talk to you about him and his wife. He's trying to make it about you and him. She's gone.
Be friends, because, you didn't. She know you, and she know you didn't do what they talking about.
Here's the thing, and that's good, and I know they know that. But what I'm going to say is that I had to go through all of this shit what I'm going through. And they went through some shit too now. But look how that shit elevated their life.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Wait a minute. Hold on. None of Nesto's attorneys were paid to represent him. They were only paid to get him a bond. And they told Nesto those charges were coming down. He knew he was going to get a RICO. I don't think so in the very beginning. Because remember, all this other stuff that fell from the tree came from permission to enter into that truck. Prior to that, unless you say differently, there wasn't no female that went out and said he physically did X, Y, and Z. The money part, the scamming part, you get no argument out of me. And I got to shut up right there. I can't even say what I've been saying because I keep looking up there at that FTA. And if he had a failure to appear, okay, that changes things. That's the truth.
Oh, shit.
And I knew that was coming anyway because it's all about the money. It's all about the money. It's all.
Well, if she got paid, he got paid. So that's what that is.
Exactly. Oh, exactly.
They made money off, but they didn't. They didn't. I don't feel like they set this up for this to happen. But that was just the reaction to the situation. They ended up profiting off of it.
Yes, they did. Because you know why? This is the number one seller for a black whatever for a long time. There's nothing hotter than this right now.
Nothing. And I'm shocked. I said, and I'm shocked. You get more press than fucking YSL.
He has FTA in multiple cases in other cities and states.
This shit crazy.
True, but if they don't have a pickup order, I can't remember. Goodness gracious, it's been over 30-some years since I was in a trouble. I can't even say that, or even for myself. I told you math class messed me up. It was like a little business class. They were talking about buying something at wholesale and then in the business world, you buy something at wholesale, you break them down, and you sell them at retail. Oh shit! They should have told my ignorant ass that, man. I. Never mind. I ain't do nothing. I can't remember how many days per state you have before you can get a pickup order. They have a certain amount of time. If that's the case, they have to come get you. They don't come get you, then they got to let you up out of there. Kaazon, there are females that said he done X, Y, and Z. That's why Will Wooden says he doesn't even need the truck evidence. Even I Am Hazel gave her statement. Okay, I'm gonna address that in 1 second. And then Daughter of a Legend says, yes, the first attorney was telling him he has more charges coming. I didn't think the first attorney told him that. I thought it wasn't until the third attorney. Hold on, because I got some of that clipped up from. It was right around the time when Sonya kept saying, I don't know, I just feel like it's going to be a bad day. I got it. I'll tell you what, let's see, can we find it? Okay, now I want to go back up to the Real Brown Family Chronicle. Okay. Now you will agree with me. Not that me and you fighting on this, the real. Because when we get off of here, we get in our beds. You know what I'm saying? At home, right? Hazel gave a statement. Okay. He is alleged to have been undid some things to some females. If I heard correctly, even one of his own flesh and blood. All right. Let me just deal with I Am Hazel. I Am Hazel is going to take that stand. And she's going to give testimony. And then she's going to go through the process a lot of people don't like. And it's called the cross-examination. Now, if she withhold, depending on how much energy his attorney put in, all I'm saying is everybody and everything that's been put upon him as alleged, that's all it is. He's innocent until proven guilty. Nobody wants him up there on that stand more than Sonya. She wants him on that stand. I kid you not.
Yeah.
Why are you shocked? I ain't shocked.
Let me see, can I say that name? Let me look at it real good. Mayataya? Kaazon, if you review the earlier court hearing with Kevin Majewski, it was said he met all the reasons why he should not be given a bond. Oh. He jacked up all, 4 or 5 factors in Ayala. Yes, sir. He probably didn't. But hey, his daughter gave outcry statement. Yeah, I remember that. Now that I do remember that happening. I remember that.
I'm shocked. Shit, I didn't even know who your wife was. Hell, half the people was like, who was that? I don't like.
No, it's who they dealing with. I'm not sure.
Right, but at the same time, too, a lot of young people ain't really checking for Steve Harvey.
Man,
it's older people.
They take him out that check now.
They checking for listen, a lot more older people are. Yes, I would say that, but I don't still think it's still a lot of people that's like still like. Who is
my
she?
butt and my other bestie, he didn't ever call you back. You know what he told me last time I talked to him? He said, man, now this what you need. She got her support system, now you got to get your support system. I only got one support system. I can't stand up against all them people. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, you can. Because you got the truth behind your situation.
I do.
So that's all you have to worry about, because you got to remember, they got to keep going. They got to keep lying and lying and lying to make their story fly. Each time they go to court, they tell a lot of lies. Yeah, well, you know, he said he going to Dubai and he going to Florida. Why are you lying? Well, he said, well, you know what? She's scared. What is she? Why is she scared? Because she's not scared. She never told you she was scared. That's a lie. That's what y'all just came to court with, because y'all know that works.
Listen, okay, that's why all this came on about that phone call, all the phone calls Monday. I need to get that thing back. I don't want to pay for this no more. I want to do this. That's all. Remember, I told you that. I said that shit Monday. It was. I could see it. Wow, man. It's like I just gave my fucking life up for nothing. I just can't believe this shit. I'm just sitting here, innocent man. Them people don't give a fuck about you, boy. They really don't.
It don't matter. As long as the truth come out, all of that shit, it don't matter. It don't matter if the whole world feels one type of way. You got to understand, it's not just, you got to understand this. When I read a lot of these stories, I look at the comments, and I look at the black comments to see how positive are these people.
Oh, now what they
People
got to
are
say?
negative about everybody's story. Anybody and everybody, if it's Will, if it's Jamie, if it's this, if it's that, they talk negative about everybody.
So question. So how's it going? How you feeling?
I was sick yesterday, last night.
You were sick?
Went to I was kind of under the weather. I had a salad that did not agree with me. I'm not trying to stay away from meat.
Hell no. When all that shit got to popping off, you got wheezy at the stomach. Go on and tell the truth for shame the devil, as them old folks say. Huh? You got wheezy at the stomach. All this crazy stuff was coming down. That innocent until proven guilty only applies to the court of law. I am the court of public opinion, and he's guilty unless he proves his innocent. That was by the real. Daughter of a Legend says he met all the Ayala factors. Yes, ma'am. Now that I'm in Voir Dire, when they're picking the jury and they questioning their asses down, but yes, the Ayala factors, 4 of them. Okay, I thought it was 5. The 4 criteria that a judge must consider when deciding whether to grant or deny pretrial release, bond. In other words, let me educate that up. To grant or deny pretrial release, which is also called the bond, or we know as a bond, to a defendant. There's the record. There's the record. There's the record. Yes, sir. Once that record is up there, that's the record. That's truth. Not the truth. That's plain out truth with Daughter of the Legend put there. Sure it did. And the Real Brown Family Chronicle, absolutely right as well on the court of public opinion. You get no problem out of me on that neither, Brown. Hold on one second, though.
Sunday and yesterday, 4 racks. She broke it down. So don't play that. You're right at 18 right now. No, 18, 19, at 19 right now. Sunday and yesterday, 4 racks. She broke it down. So don't play that. You're right at 18 right now. No, 18, 19, at 19 right now. Sunday and yesterday, 4 racks. She broke it down.
Hold on. 1 second. Okay. Now let me try that clip again.
Sunday and yesterday. 4 racks. She broke it down. So don't play that. Yeah. It's right at 18 right now. No, 18, 19, at 19 right now.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. I mean,
And you need me to do what and call on what?
sure. He wanted me to send you the thing. But I don't know why I feel like today is not a good day. I just feel like today is not a good day. I don't know why. I just feel like today is not a good day.
Okay,
I just feel like
something.
No, I don't know what it is. I just feel like today's not a good day. Today's not a good day. I don't know what it is, but today is not a good day. Anywho, he's gonna call you morning. So just reiterate everything you want him to.
Now that was around the time when all hell was breaking loose. And in my opinion, when she was having that low-key affair with Nesto's permission in the very beginning, it was supposed to have been a setup. But Sonya liked kicking it with the lawyer. Nesto tried to call him with a gut, fat, and good God Almighty. Did you see this? If you listen real good, Sonya never did buy into that. She never did fold into that. If I ain't mistaken, I believe she winded up saying she didn't see nothing wrong. She made some little comment that weighed more towards the lawyer than that shit Nesto was trying to say. That's the truth. That's the truth of the matter. That happened. All right. Back over to here.
And stuff.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Okay, is it gonna work out?
It's gonna have to. Cause
and then he asking her.
I got
risk of flight, danger to the community, risk of I almost know him without even looking at him. Daughter of a legend. I almost know him without. I know the flight. They want to make sure you're not going to get out and commit another felony. That you're not going to call to try to contact the victims. Hold on, where my face screen at? I'm not even. I just read the very beginning part. I think I know him by heart. I really do. There I am. Risk of flight, danger to the community, risk of committing a new felony, risk of intimidating witnesses or obstructing justice. Those are the 4 factors. That was my mistake when I said the 5. Not 5, it's 4. And Georgia live up to them too. Sonya did tell you one time, you better know what state you in. And you from Georgia. And you done did a bid. You ain't hit that law library then? You just walking around on the wait. All right. I ain't gonna hold that against you.
You gotta get me out of here.
Yes. I got to free you. I got to free you.
You see what's going on now, don't you? You see what's going on?
I got to free you.
Oh, my
God.
God.
I got to free you.
That means that, listen, they was already making 4.5. That means that the value that my life done had to give up done brought them an extra 5 a year. That's exactly what that is. I want you to understand what I'm saying to you. This chaos brought another 5 a year. Wow.
You know what?
What?
Money is just financial freedom. That's all it is. So all money is financial freedom.
No, I'm saying the cost of my life that this turned around to be just a motherfucker, boy.
Oh yeah, your nightmare turned into a blessing.
But I know my blessing coming. It's gonna be right here with you. I know that. I just gotta just stay. I gotta stay prayed up. Stay prayed up and stay faithful.
You have to stay positive, and you have to focus on going up.
Wow.
Right and rock bottom. And you have to keep trying to remember things that's going to help your case. You didn't get the extra paperwork, and you didn't have the conversation, so it's just a maybe.
Well, let me explain something. Two things short. Okay. Folks will be 69 next year. That's 6 more months.
Right.
Okay. So now folks ain't got time to be sitting around playing around. They got a good, nifty 13 years, maybe 14. I don't know. I can't call Lincoln.
Yeah, but that's the type of person that don't want to be by herself and can't be by herself, and she don't thug it out.
Okay, but guess what?
She don't thug it out because ain't nobody really jumping to be with nobody that old. It's hard. It's really hard to date at 70.
Okay, but sometimes it's good to be by yourself and deal with stress. Some people ain't good with stress. You know.
You think it's stressful? I mean, it is, but you think it's stressful?
Yeah. See, that irritated Sonya. Let me see, can I throw y'all over to where I went to? Oh, why it won't come up?
You didn't get the extra paperwork, and you didn't have the conversation, so it's just a maybe.
Well, let me.
I just pulled that up. That came from November the 23rd, 2022. You heard what she just said. Ain't nobody trying to date nobody. Ain't nobody trying to get out there dating at no 70. Ain't nobody running around at no damn 50 acting like they damn 20 something all up in somebody's marriage and whatnot. Causing habit.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna get to a lawyer.
Hold on a second, Sonya. Maya Tai said he was definitely going to try to talk to the witness or victim. Yeah, I think he probably, hell, if he didn't he send a message out to him anyway? Why is he putting a cap on Shirley's age? I don't know. But that gets under my skin too. My tie.
What it is. That's the only thing that's gonna save your situation.
That's the only
because if that girl dropped a damn ball on a bond hearing, god damn, she can't go to court.
No.
And she was given the freaking here. Okay, this I'm telling you, and you still fumble. But it's all based on caring. If you don't give a fuck, then that's what it's gonna be. You know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be that. That's all it's gonna be.
That's what it's gonna be. Did y'all hear this? Did y'all hear that 35 plus 10-year law experience right there? You hear it? Let me let you listen again.
If that girl dropped a damn ball on a bond hearing, god damn, she can't go to court.
No.
And she was given the freaking here. Okay, this I'm telling you, and you still fumble. But it's all based on caring. If you don't give a fuck, then that's what it's gonna be. You know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be that. That's all it's gonna be. If you don't give a fuck, then that's what it's gonna be.
Oh. Nesto had to know at that moment, I'm in trouble. I was already in trouble. Now I'm really in trouble. This is my advisor. This is my advisor now.
Given the freaking here. Okay, this I'm telling you, and you still fumble. But it's all based on caring. If you don't give a fuck, then that's what it's gonna be. You know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be that. That's all it's gonna be. If you don't give a fuck, then that's what it's gonna be.
I can't believe
that's what it's gonna be.
all of that done went on these past 90-some days. That all that drama brung that kind of money. And I knew they had the smart people.
It pushed her value up because I'm trying to tell you, they're talking about her just as much as they're talking about him. It done pushed her stardom.
And I
Listen,
know all
that was what Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. was popular in the 80s. Then he faded. You didn't hear shit.
Right, you didn't hear nothing. Hold on 1 second, though. Hold on, Sonya.
How your health?
My health?
How's your health? You know you're up there.
Well, it's all right. So I got a message say, hey, you got to get on the trial. You got to get on a jury stand.
Why? That's the only way. Listen, that's the only way. You got to get out there and speak your piece. You have to. You can't never sit, because the thing of it is, the only reason why they never want people to be put on the stand, because one, it's all one-sided right now. All these little charges is, she went and said this, and then she went and said that. So you have to give your side of every incident. So, you know, this situation, this is what it was, you know what I'm saying? She just saying, because girls tend to, when they're mad about stuff, tend to say one-sided stories to make whatever, you know, they mad at that person to be worse than what it is and only talk about what they did. That's so common, you know? Oh, now you want it. But how your health?
Y'all think Nesto will handle? You think Nesto gonna be okay up there on that cross-examination? Because that girl want him on the stand. I keep trying to tell y'all, I have so many. She want him on that stand. Go ahead and finish up right here, Sonya.
16 counts, you know, Weird Science, all them little teen-like movies. Then after that, you didn't hear anything from him till he caught that cocaine case. He was out in the streets, just a hot-ass drug addict mess. As soon as that hit the news, his popularity just, now he's, what is it, Iron Man or whatever that.
I remember that.
Yeah, you remember he faded with nobody talking. He wasn't doing nothing. No movies, no nothing. He caught that drug case and job. Now he an A-lister. He wasn't an A-lister even back then when he was doing movies. He was CB, like, you know, we kind of thought about him, but we weren't going to a movie to see him, you know? Because he was in all the movies, but he wasn't. He was, like, still, like, 4 people down. Like, he wasn't top. But now, please. And what jump-started? Like Charlie Sheen, same thing. Jump-started.
Wow.
He was kind of still a little more popular because of his dad, but he kept staying in trouble, kept catching them cases.
Yeah, when he kept in trouble here. Check this out.
You know, because it's on television. They might not do it in reality. But I know on TV, on that show, they do it, everything by the book. And everybody, even when they say, I saw the shooter, they be like, yeah, but I got to get him to place himself there. I can't just arrest him on you saying he did it. And I'm like, that. See, I know how that works. Because I see all the time. Every time they get somebody to come in there and say, Ray did it, they be like, yeah, but I need Ray to, you know, either go through his phone records or he got to come in and put himself at the place or, you know, because I can't just go off of what you just said.
You know, that's funny that Junior ain't call you and say what they've seen last week.
Right. Well, did they even know? Because if you're not on there, you're not going to know. Well, I'm sure somebody, because somebody in the family's looking.
Oh, absolutely.
It's all over, so I'm sure somebody in the family was looking.
Yeah, my point there is, not only do she want him on the stand, and I offered earlier, in my opinion, she went all the way with that lawyer because that girl want them phone records. Y'all just don't understand. There's something else I see. Sonya wants, I don't know what he told her while they were free. All the rest of them women, including Shirley, well, maybe Shirley was a threat because that was his wife. And that itself comes with a certain amount of power. But shit, that went out the window. When he was talking shit about his own wife to you, Sonya, and then that opened up the door for Sonya to turn around whenever she gets ready to bring up his wife. Boy, ain't no way, hey man, y'all, Do your thing, man. Do your thing. However, putting that to the side, Sonya wants a copy, the original. Not only do she want the phone numbers, she wants access to the text. She wants to get in her own self to be able to look. Now, she keeps hiding it up under, oh, the 19-year-old wasn't scared of you. She wouldn't have been saying this. She wouldn't have been saying that. She was looking for you. She was trying to get in contact with you. And I want to use those phone records to be able to go into that court and show the court, and your honor, she want to show your honor, look, see, does this look like a R victim? Would you write your accuser this and that? And in the meantime, it puts her a little bit more into his business. And when the time is right, she gonna confront his ass if she can ever get her hands on it. But I don't think she was able to get her hands completely on him. Not his personal phone records. I don't. The Real Brown Family Chronicles, you want to take that up with me? Let me know if she ever got her hands on the original phone records with numbers and text. I don't think she did.
Hollywood was hard them. Well, for black people, it's a little different. But any type of spotlight drama, now more people are curious. Well, who is she?
What?
And, now they're like, well, who is she? They're going in every day trying to find out what's going on.
Who?
Her wife.
What about her?
I said, now it's different with black people.
Oh, yeah. Well,
remember, I bet her candles are still now.
man, what you talking about? Everybody gonna be on her ass now.
I bet you them.
My tie, I don't know about that. My man drove a big ass RV from Georgia down to Miami just to kick it with her. And there has to be some truth because she was trying to remind him of a sofa that was in the living room. And I guess he wasn't studying none of that. They went straight to the bedroom. So yeah, let me make sure I read it again. He wasn't checking for Sonya when he was home. Yeah, no. I don't think the old K factor can ride with that one, my tie. I don't think so. You give me some more evidence. If I have to change my mind, I'm gonna come stand before you. I know you're not one of the K factor justices, but I will stand before you and lick that up. I will. Back to Sonya.
Candles will sell now.
wow.
Better get in and get that. Get in while you can and get them bills paid. Get that retirement going. Set your daughter up.
Man,
no, she did. Hold on one second. What?
Find out what's going on.
Who?
Her wife.
What about her?
I said now it's different with black people.
Oh, yeah. Well,
remember, I bet her candles are still now.
Oh, no. Nesto. Hold on. Nesto. Your side chick making fun about your wife's candle business. Do you have anything? Can you say something maybe? Look, my baby worked hard on that. She really wanted to do right with those candles. She wanted to give the people something that was different than what they normally come by. Your side chick right now talking about your wife and what she... Here, listen.
Find out what's going on.
Who?
Her wife.
That's strike number one. Your wife. No, boy, I like to say it. Your wife, partner. That's who she talking about. Dumbass.
What about her?
And then you even more dumber asking what you wasn't listening.
I said now it's different with black people.
Oh, yeah.
And we're not black. Black is an adjective that modifies and or describes a noun. Black is an adjective now. Hold on 1 second. Huh? You see there? We're adjective. It should say describe and slash or modify. A noun. We don't know who you talking about when you talking about black people. You talking about? Shut up, girl. Stay in your stay in your arena.
Yeah. Well,
Remember, I bet her candles are still now.
Now say something hard now, Nesto. That's wifey's candle in her business. And if it would have popped off back in 22, you would have benefited from it. Now let me see what you finna say.
man, what you talking about? Everybody gonna be on her ass now. You
I
know?
bet you them candles are still now.
Wow.
I'd have cussed that. Boy, hey, chick, get off my phone. Click, bird. Your side chick just talk about your wife like she the morning paper. That he needed his in the face. She got what Nesto didn't mind her having, but he couldn't get those phone records without a court order. Yeah, okay. The lawyer didn't touch Sonya. That is a whole entire lie. Why? Because Sonya has no leverage. That would have been leverage that would have been an ethic violation.
Get in while you can.
I want to push back. Hold on 1 second, Sonya. Hold on 1 second. Let me set you back just a tad because I don't want to miss that part. Maybe not that far back. Maybe about right there. I think she did. You got to remember, Sonya's a loose woman. She would have let him knock it out the first day they met had she wouldn't have had the grandbaby. She came back the second night and they got it up. Okay? Yeah, she's very disrespectful. She is. Come up with me a better word than disrespectful. No slight against you. I want me a deeper word. She worse than disrespectful. Now, you know what? We'll just leave it at disrespectful. That way you or I won't get in no trouble. Anyhow, the Real Brown family, because Sonya's a loose woman and she's been dealing with men of all nations, to hear her tell it, she has a general idea. I mean, you know, listen, let's give her some props. You know she gotta be about that life. Whatever happened to her back in the 90s that causes for her to still have issues today in her abdomen or pelvis or somewhere in that general area. She gonna come with it. You think she would have sat down? Most people would have like, hey, bro, this happened to me back in the 90s. Man, I sat it down, man. Got me a job, met me an old lady. Man, we had 2 kids, man. Shoot. I'm the basketball coach. That's normally what would happen. You normally not going to find somebody who done been got up, popped up, and then pop out. And then I'm going to pop in. I'm going to pop in now. I'm going to pop in these folks' marriage. I'm going to pop in. Can't say she didn't know. She already gave that away. I have it on clip. So she knew. At one time, I thought maybe she didn't know until after he was already in trouble and she caught up with him. Then I saw another video of a young lady who was trying to get a job and he had her all up out of clothes and do this and do that, take your clothes off again, do this, do that. And then the next day, take your clothes off. Oh, we in the back of the truck. I need to stick my pencil in you and let myself go. I'm Shirley Strawberry's husband. Remember? Y'all probably didn't see it. I'm going to have to do some research to see if I can just play it out right over here. Because I don't want no smoke. Not no channel smoke. I don't. I think she slept with Krell or at least tried. Oh, I got me somebody in here. I'm rocking with it. Now listen. The Real Brown Family Chronicle. Don't you lose it on us now. We family over here in the K Factor. But just slow down a little bit. But we could go through them clips again. Shoot. I'll make the time. I have a pretty busy week, but I'll make the time. I think she slept with Krell. I do too. I do too. I'll be 54 this year. I saw the kind of anger she kind of had with Krell. She would not let Nesto and his son talk against that man, not one iota. Every time they said, look, he ain't, she will stop them. She took them both on at the same time. Two, I understand kind of the way y'all are looking at it. First of all, Krell's a man. And he's not a LO, oh, wait a minute. Let me get up on my screen. He's not a magic carpet type of dude, if you get my drift. He a man. I don't know where his lady at. He up on the phone with her at 4:00 in the morning. Sonya comes, look, man, look. Lil Ma walk up on one that ain't used to no woman. Lil Ma right there. She walk up on him. Nesto on his bunk. Being told when to come get them pills, when them trays ready, and just sitting there in his mind. Meanwhile, Sonya out proving to him she about that life. And in the process of her being about that life, I openly, allegedly, in my opinion, I'm just playing. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's not true. We just talking over here. Don't hold it against us. Allegedly. Gave him some nook. And he got it. And if you listen real good, according to her, he did not like the fact when they were finished. Sonya at work now. This is a work detail for her. It was a work detail. It was leverage. It was leverage. And if Nesto went to prison for the rest of his natural born life, she got a connection already. Hey, you know the next thing she was going to say, hey, look, I could be your aide. That other girl got to go pick up kids and babies and all that different kind on and leave early. Look, she gaming within herself. You got to know these type. I know these type right here. I know these type right here. Man, my mom and stepdad died 11 months apart in 1990. I've been out on my own ever since 17, 18. You talking about school, work, put a little to the side to pay my rent. I love my gas stove. Little gas. I was so mature. I never dated anybody out of my graduating class. Everybody I dated was at least 5. I don't even want to, was older than I. I'm telling you, I know these type. I know them. And Sonya, a loose woman. A loose woman. I got you. Hold on. Let me go back on face screen. You can see my face when I read this. I knew it was coming. Kaazon, please, bruh. Point me to one thing Sonya succeeded at doing to help Nesto. Hold it. I got a first cousin that be trying to do that. I didn't say that. Point me to one thing Sonya succeeded at doing to help Nesto. Got him some glasses so he can read his papers. I'm finna finish reading the rest of it. Doing to help Nesto, Crail Lewis did not muck Sonya Durham, even though it was free. I think he did. I do. And he used to get mad about Sonya wanting to talk to him about Nesto. Because in the back of his mind, this is supposed to be our time. We start off having a good time, and the next thing, I'm talking about right when I lay back on the pillow, and I want to talk about the performance we just did. The first thing out your mouth is Nesto. That's why he stepped to her like, yo, what's going on with you, with him? You know that man married, what's up? And then when he got sick of her, man, let me stop. Daughter of a Legend said, well, let me make sure I finished up. Nesto Crail Lewis did not Sonya Durham, even though it was free. Okay. Daughter of a Legend said, I know her type too. Never this old, but I definitely have seen her type. You feel what I'm saying? Nesto basically sicked her on Crail. He did. It just didn't work. No, Crail peeped the game, but I'm going to go through my clips to see can I really prove this. I think I can. And anybody that know me. I wouldn't be saying this just for nothing. Crail and Sonya was trying to run a little game themselves. Sonya was trying to play the middleman of the middleman. Crail peeped it. He's seen it before. That's why Sonya said, hey, he told me, check it out now, he had been told Sonya this, allegedly. See, that's another issue I used to have. Her and Krail have been and had a conversation. I'm just going to make up a day. On December the 1st, they had a conversation. Hey, I know a dude that I mucked up. What you do? Yeah, I ain't like the way he was doing his old lady. So therefore, I ain't like it. So I got in there and did my thing and got him effed up. Now, he told Sonya that on December the 1st. I'm just using that. Sonya didn't tell Nesto until December the 15th. Even though she done talk to him every day in between. Just in passing, Nesto said something that struck her memory. That's not why he was upset about her talking to him about Nesto. He was upset because they were trying to play Krail like Sonya was Nesto's niece. Okay. I'm being forced to concede to a part of that because I know the call that you're talking about, and Nesto kept telling her, hey, yo, tell him to go by and use a credit card to go to Chick-fil-A on Sunday. Sonya pushed on. What? I could go get her. Nesto was trying to tell Sonya, yo, fall back. He already know what's up. It still don't change the fact. Because I tell you one thing, depending on how old that niece was, what Krail doing up on the phone at 4 o'clock in the morning, talking to Nesto niece. You see how that worked? It can go either way.
Yeah. Well,
remember, I bet her candles are still now.
man, what you talking about? Everybody gonna be on her ass now. You
I
know?
bet you them candles will sell now.
Wow.
Better get in and get that. Get in while you can and get them bills paid. Get that retirement going. Set your daughter up.
Man,
You know, sisters out there, hey sisters. Be careful doing the stepdad thing. I'm talking about the girl done went straight ham up in this man's household.
Her candles are still now.
man, what you talking about? Everybody gonna be on her ass now. You know?
I bet you them candles will sell now.
Wow.
Better get in and get that. Get in while you
She won't let it go neither. She wanted to make sure she said it twice.
can and get them bills paid. Get that retirement going. Set your daughter.
Shirley. Hey, Shirley. She said for you to get your bills paid, set your daughter up, get your retirement straight. Nesto done painted. Hey, Nesto done told Sonya all your business. All of it. Yes, he did. Some of it he done over-exaggerated and if not lied. That's why you got Sonya telling you, since you alleged to be making or rumored to be making this type of money now, to take care of your retirement.
All right.
Man,
I'm real like, look.
Hold on, Sonya. Daughter of a Legend says Sonya was embarrassed. Hold on one second. I moved the screen. Okay, Sonya was embarrassed. Her play didn't work for Nesto. She was all big talk, but no results. True. And I have a clip of him slightly getting on to her, but it don't change the fact that boy was infatuated with that girl. You hear me? The sheer sight of him of her. I'm sorry. Somebody would be like, you were right the first time. Stop it.
Listen,
And separately, I feel like she's good. Because her biggest stress was you and her finances.
yeah. Well, they good. They good. But
Her she still, listen, she still loves you. Like she loved you last year. Like she loved the year before. Yes. That ain't went nowhere. That don't you just don't disconnect. Because again, no. Because if she's smart.
Y'all do me a favor. Hit the like button if you pulled up. I'm an old, just little small itty bitty blogger. I ain't up there with them big dogs. I already know I can't hang with them. But I'm a man and I can speak from a man's point of view. And for that very reason, hit the like button. Share this with somebody. If you're not, subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Like, ding.
Art. She's not going to believe all the bullshit, all this overly hyped lies.
Uh-oh. Daughter of a Legend said, Nesto let Sonya talk about his wife, his son, and his best friend. He was infatuated with what he thought she was. You know what, Daughter of a Legend? Me and you can get along. Daughter of a Legend. I believe even after all of that, what he still seeing her, he's seeing her.
He's talking about all that stupid shit that the prosecutor said in court. You know, because if they ask her, when all this shit is over, and they ask her, why did you divorce your husband? Were you contemplating this before all of this happened? He said no, right? Because I wasn't on the outs. No, she would say no, because I wasn't on the outs, or she wouldn't have hung in a year after you got arrested at all. So y'all were in good standing when all this shit went down. Now she's divorced.
You know what? If Nesto went all into this, how somebody look and whatnot, who he should have got to be on his team, your girl Sylvia. Well, they got 2 or 3 gods that they're both familiar with. Them two both are believers. If you go back to when I first came into this, I try to be very, very cautious of which words I use. Believe means you do not know. You do not know. But you are willing to use or utilize a body of literature, folklore, mythology, what the weatherman said. But in all seriousness, you do not know. But you will accept it, though. You understand? Them two both was believers. He should have hooked up with her. And she a little sassy around the courtrooms, up in them areas. They are mirrors to each other, both alike, con artists. Now he just desperate and has no one else. Brown, let me see what the Brown done said. The real Brown Family Chronicle said, I don't give a damn what anyone says. Nesto like men more than women. He proved that because he goes home to jail to be with his boyfriends. His respect, his boyfriends versus how he treats whoa man. God, no. Ooh. Real Brown Family Chronicles, y'all. Left no wiggle room. Huh? My time. Put me up. Let me see, can I find me an emoji? I don't know. I mean, mess with this thing. I'd be too scared. I might knock something off. I know the one I want. I don't see it. I don't see it. I'll do this one. Yeah. Yeah.
The worst thing.
Yeah, I mean,
That falls on the prosecutor, and that falls on the police department, because y'all did all of this lying and all this bullshit and destroyed a relationship. That's a lawsuit.
man,
A lawsuit.
let me explain something to you. That shit gonna be tenfold. I just got to get out of here. I know that.
Yeah, no, that's a lawsuit.
I mean,
All of these lies, that's a lawsuit.
I mean, you already know all that. I'm pretty sure you do. I just gotta be free, and I just need somebody to understand I am wrongly accused. It takes somebody who got shit to see that part. But guess what?
I don't have to lie out of people. I'm telling you, and not friends. I'm talking about people like attorneys, police, prosecutors, and they all agree with me. This is some bullshit. This isn't criminal. That's a lie. You know what I'm saying? That should be civil.
Well, you know what's gonna be funny? The funny part is all the people who thought they could really hurt her, they really helped her. So all that chunk change they were getting, they helped her. So
get him, Nesto.
Everybody ate off the situation. I'm just sitting at the fucking total board in the fucking wine bar. That's it. But I'm not worried. You got it.
No, don't be worried.
What do you say?
Don't be worried.
No,
that's worried. Right. Do this.
Talk to your God.
Talk to my God. Okay, well, he helped me think some kind of way, because a lot of things might need to just be moving out my way, and I just don't know it yet for the future. I think that's what's going on right now. A lot of people need to be moving out my way.
Making everything look hopeless, and then you just have to see through all of that and see clear and see everybody out here that's falling off. Everybody that's falling off.
Yeah, that's probably what's going on. I think that's what's really going on, because a lot of things ain't making sense, but it is. But it's a movie I want you to watch. It's called Chicago.
Chicago?
Yeah, it's a movie. It's got what's her name in it? Queen Latifah in it.
Shout out the phone calls from prison. Yep.
Okay.
If you watch that movie, you're gonna start laughing.
Really?
Yeah.
38 seconds.
It just makes so much sense when you watch that movie.
Okay, well, I love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
Talk to your God.
Talk to my God. Okay, well, he helped me think some kind of way, because a lot of things might need to just be moved.
Okay. Damn. This just happened today, huh? Or last week, whenever.
No, it came out on the 25th. That's today, right? The article.
Today.
Yeah, the article came out today. Yeah. You better be on it. I don't. She be on it.
Wow. Yeah, that's what that is. That's what they got to diss and everything right now because of that. Yeah. But here's the problem. We never signed no prenup, so I'm not worried.
Right.
What's that supposed to mean, sir? I mean, I know what a prenup is, but you know what? I can't really deal with your ass on that one the way I want to. Because in order for me to deal with that, I'm going to have to say something that I don't really believe or feel for surely. But to get your ass, I'm going to have to go through her. So I'm going to let you slide on this one this time, Nesto. I will be back for that ass, though, boy. No diddy. No diddy.
Yeah. So they have to do what they have. They have to diss and themselves. Cut this off. I know that.
I got some more. I got some chat to read. Let's see here. Let me go up here. Woman for the men. What the hell? What? He liked that Sonya agreed with whatever he said. Shirley, Dre, and Dion didn't always agree with him. Okay, hold on. Let me get back focused here. All right. Don't get him started with Gary with the T. Okay. I don't know what that is. I feel you, the real. Nesto uses toys on women. and he saves his plumbing for the men. Oh my goodness gracious almighty. He liked that Sonya agreed with whatever he said. Shirley, Dre, and Dion didn't always agree with him. Then Ty said that's when he said syndical. Then the Brown Family Chronicle said everybody ate but you and Sonya, and y'all were the subject. I've never seen Will Smith, Denzel, Martin Lawrence, ECT not get paid for a movie they started in. Where that play button at? Give me that damn play button.
Yeah.
But I'm not worried about that at all. I'm not worried about none of that. I worry about
No. I just well, your freedom first and foremost. I
my
just feel
freedom,
that.
my freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Money,
Talk to your
money
God.
already there.
Huh?
I'm not worried about no money. I already know that. Yeah, it's already it's the same way
Talk to your God.
the same way he gonna do for me. So I already know that.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
The Real said it didn't mean shit in the end. You didn't get a dime when you can't get a dime. Wait a minute, let me read that again. It didn't mean shit in the end. You didn't get a dime. And you can't get a dime. You got all you were going to get when you stole from Shirley. And that is the truth of the matter. What about his property though? He got some property. I'm just playing. Allegedly.
Yeah. So I know that. But mine is gonna be much more. Way much more. I know that.
Lies, lies, lies. That's all it is. Lies. It's crazy.
Well,
I love to keep this sort stuff.
You do. You do.
You have 1 minute remaining.
What time you want me to call you, Mark? I don't know your
And I'm calling your time. Noon is cool.
What time?
Noon, your time is cool.
9 o'clock. Okay, all right. Okay, keep talking for a cutoff.
I love you.
I love you as well. Thank you. Yeah. Well, you know what?
The love
What's
show.
going on, so, hey. All right. Well, damn.
Hey,
Man,
don't worry about it.
I'm going to try my best.
That's good. That's good for her. That's all you have to look at. That's good for her.
All right. Love you very much.
But she was devastated. I love you.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
And there you have it. There you have it.
Beat money.
Another Sonya and Nesto conversation with the K Factor running the show. Anyway, will somebody email me a picture of Dion and Dre and Lamont if you have some free time? Hold on, let me do some begging. A lot of people be begging for the Cash App. This is what I want to beg for. If somebody get a chance, listen, my grandparents, 3 of them, they did their job. My father was upset because I wasn't named after him, but it is okay. I'm definitely a Kaazon, not an Elmo. With that being said, if anybody come across a picture of Dre, Dion, Lamont, and whomever else you may think I may need to pull this off, by all means, please email it to Kaazon, That's KAAZON at gmail.com. And if you want to send it to me and you be like, yo, don't tell nobody, I won't say nothing. I've had people to hit the Cash App. They say, yo, you can just keep it between. You know what I'm saying? I say, bet that up. Thanks, bro, Kaazon. I enjoyed the show tonight. Good night. Man, you take it easy, the real. You know, you always welcome. I love you sticking to your guns and whatnot. And yeah, man, we having fun. And we getting in Nesto ass. And we team Shirley. But I am going to still have to call Shirley to the stand. I have to keep it real over here. Soon as I gather up all my justices, I know they done scattered about, but I'll gather them all in. That'll be Mo, Busy, Seceding 222. Who else I got? Sweet. Can't leave Sweet out. I wish somebody will find I'll do it on Monday. That is the most funniest handle of all times in this damn Sonya and them shit. I'll tell you the truth. Anyway, my name was Kaazon. I was in charge of the K Factor. Any questions or concerns, please email me at kaazon@gmail.com. If you want to get a brother a coffee, a tea, a cigar, I don't know, just for whatever, $, Kaazon Senior, KAAZON, capital S, little R, will get you in. This was another K Factor production. If you didn't hit the like button coming in, please tap it on the way out so we can make this thing happen. To all that showed up and hung out with my first live of 2019, I think so. It ran nice and smooth. I like that. I am currently sitting at 39 degrees Fahrenheit on a clear night here in the Gulf Coast. Pensacola, Florida, where I reside. Bet that up, the Real Brown Family Chronicle. Kaazon, I got you coming soon. That's what's up. I appreciate that. All right. If it's nothing else and whatnot, I guess we could say we haven't reached the end. We ain't reached the end for real. But for now, we'll call it an evening. We'll pick it up, see what we have. Also, I'll be having some pre-recorded material coming out that'll help me kind of catch up so that we can see what 2026 is going to bring us in the Nesto saga. Until the next time. Kaazon, and I'm in charge of the K Factor. We'll see you then. Peace. Be careful out there. Stay warm. You know somebody that need a jacket and you got the means, go get them a jacket. Cold, even in the South. We hung up and we hung out tonight. Yes, indeed.
Beat money.
Catch Kaazon's truth. You're going to want to get up with Kaazon's truth. Over there, it will be completely different than what we having over here. We cutting the buck up over there. Good night to the chat. Sonya, I hope you ain't frozen that ice cream truck. And Nesto is still waiting on a bond. Good night.